and gentlemen, I think we're ready to roll. Please focus your attention on the starter.
And here we go, the Braveheart Challenge. All 4 participants are of a blistering start. And right now, Vicky, what's happening on the screen, brother?
What's happening right here, we can see a rescuer from the Malaysian Fire Rescue Department racing through the arena to the mini height tower with the triple extension ladder. There he goes, super fast, like supersonic.
Well, we can see here in lane 2, Mr. Shota Suzaki from the Department of Fire and Emergency Services, Western Australia, got enough to a quick, strong start, heading towards the start line with his 30-meter hose. Over in lane 4.
All right, as you guys can see on the screen, all competitors are neck to neck racing right down across the arena. Come on, people in the arena, let's put our hands and cheer them on, show them our support. As you can see, one officer, Bukhari from the Singapore Civil Defence Force, is now rolling up the 64mm hoses. It's one of the first set of the tasks, and he has another set to do.
Well, on screen here, we can see in lane 2, neck and neck, all the competitors rolling up their hoses, and this is where the fatigue really starts to set in. Over in lane 1.
All right, this isn't an easy task at all. This is not an easy task at all. A lot of concentration and composure is needed. And of course, plenty of strength. And with the breathing apparatus on their back, they need to take time and also concentrate.
Well, we can see here it's not an easy task at all with such a heavy load on their back, putting such strain on their thighs and their knees as well.
And at lane 1, we can see our rescuer already finishing both our hoses, picking up both 64mm hose, getting up and racing across the arena again. Alright, at this point of time, what their contestant need most is all your support and motivation. So come on, guys, cheer them on!
As you can see now, all the competitors are almost at the mini height tower, okay, where they are now tasked to tie both 64mm hoses onto a rope, after which they are proceeding up to the mini height tower to hoist them up. Alright, this is not an easy task at all. They need a lot of strength, a lot of composure. As you can see on screen, that's what exactly they are doing. Up to the mini height tower, that's the 3rd level, and to hoist the 2x64mm hoses up.
At this point of time, it's all about the arm strength, upper body strength. Fatigue starts to kick in. Every cell, every atom in his body is screaming already. And there he goes, all the way up. And he brings it up!
That's right. It's going to be exciting, and that's where the breathing apparatus will be off, and they will be traversing down.
Exactly, Naga, and this is exactly where all the hours of training they've put in will come off to play. And we can see here in lane 1.
In lane 1 is when he just secured his casualty all the way to ground floor. So what he got to do right now, he's going to untie, release his casualty.
Yes, that's absolutely right. And looks like one officer, Bukhari, is not giving an easy fight. He's there, he's making up his triple extension ladder, and he's going to make his way up the Manila rope.
It's neck to neck, in every lane.
As you can see on the screen, one officer, Bukhari, is making ways up to the Manila rope to the high tower. This is right down to the wire. It's going to be really nail-biting to the end.
Absolutely heart-stopping action, isn't it, Naga?
Absolutely right, absolutely right.
And then now you can see our rescuer traversing across 5 meters. 5 meters just diagonally, and then he had to traverse all the way across the arena. There you go, W. Bukhari.
All right, it's not the end. Now it's the most important challenge.
This is my favorite part, where they have to traverse down the 35-meter rope. We can see here in lane 3, give it up for our very own Bukhari from the Singapore Civil Defence Force.
Right, it's a lot of arm power needed. You need to use your strength.
2, Shota Suzaki from the Department of Fire and Emergency Services, Western Australia. Give it up for all of them.
This isn't an easy task at all. Isn't an easy task at all. A lot of strength, a lot of composure is needed. And now, at lane number 3, looks like we have Warrant Officer Bukhari from the Singapore Civil Defence Force racing down to the bell, and he has done it!
There's it! Go for it, ladies and gentlemen! Go for it!
Congratulations!
Alright, so don't forget that we still have the rescuer from Malaysia Fire and Rescue Department, Mr. Kamarudin, just releasing himself from the rope. All you need to do now is race across back the arena, carry his casualties, and knock the bell off.
Exactly right, Vic, because it's at this juncture, it's where all the mental strength comes in. It's not about the physical strength anymore. And we can see lanes 1, 2, 4, neck and neck to the end point. Let's go, guys!
Come on, guys, cheer them on!
And he's done it!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 participants have completed this challenge. Singapore Expo, let's hear it for the challengers! Back to you, anchors.
All right, thanks, ground MCs. That was an exciting race.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we have begun the Braveheart Team Challenge. And we can see here different participants from the different countries around the world all proceeding together and working together as one big firefighting family. And what can I see on the screen here?
Alright, so you can see now the firefighters and on screen now lifting up the triple extension ladder onto the mini height tower. It's very exciting and great to see all these firefighters from across all the region and all different fire services working hand in hand, communicating. Even some of them have some language barrier that doesn't stop them from communicating because all firemen have the same language to speak of.
Exactly, Naga. You're very right. You know, there's a lot of communication it takes, and to think about it, they have only met 2 or 3 times, and they're already working hand in hand, and a lot of coordination, motivating each other. It's really brilliant to watch them perform all these tasks together.
Exactly, Vic. And we can see here there's so much coordination going around. You see in lane 4, and we have the participants pulling the hoses towards the front. Am I right, Naga?
Absolutely right. As you can see on the screen, these 2x64mm hoses are being rolled either using the Dutch roll method and having a BA, which is the breathing apparatus, on their back, and having that weight on and asking them to do this task is not easy at all. This needs a lot of composure, concentration, and of course, mental strength, which I believe all of these firemen have in them.
Exactly right, Naga. And you know, Vic, we're all firefighters ourselves, so we know how tiring this can be, but they seem so energized. Why is that?
It's of course with the spirit they're having, the event itself, Braveheart Team Challenge, and of course, with all you people here watching them, it gives them the extra boost. So could you all please cheer them all together?
That's right, all the people in the arena, let's put our hands together and let's cheer them on. Come on, 1, 2, 3, cheer them on! Exactly, great.
I don't know about you, Naga, but this is one of my favorite parts of the SGFPC.
Yeah, me too, alright. Looking at all these firefighters from different agencies, and the beauty of it is all of them working hand in hand together. It's just such a beautiful sight. Great job.
What we can see on the screen now are the rescuers carrying their 2x 30-meter hose, running across the arena, getting themselves to the mini height tower. So what they're gonna do now is they're gonna secure their hoses with their utility rope, and they're gonna hoist these up right to the top of the mini height tower.
Yep, this needs a lot of skill because all of them are wearing gloves and using this rope isn't easy to pull across these 2x55mm hoses. And also they have to secure it very tight for them not to be falling off afterwards. And as you can see on the screen, a lot of teamwork and they are constantly encouraging each other. That is what we want to see. That's so great and I think we have achieved that. Wonderful, wonderful sights.
Right, you are, Naga, and I think the camaraderie on display here is admirable because it's not so much of the competition, but it's more of the working together. Don't you agree, Vic?
That's right.
That's definitely true, you know. With all these tasks placed for them, working together is very essential. You know, we as firefighters work with our men duty in, duty out. But these guys met so recently and doing it so well together is really admirable.
Look at the coordination on the screen. 1, 2, pull. 1, 2, pull. Great job. And encouraging one another. Such a great sight. Such a great sight. Well done, team. Well done, team. And all the teams are now neck and neck to each other. And it's so exciting to watch them. Just look at them. Just look at them on the screen. All they're raring to go. And once this task is completed, they have to remove all their breathing apparatus and move on to the next task.
All right, Singapore Expo. Down there's a lot of commotion, a lot of noise. I want to hear you guys make some noise and cheer them on. So Singapore Expo, make some noise! There you go.
And this is time for the most heart-stomping part of the Braveheart Team Challenge, where all 4 teams are neck and neck and they are rappelling down the height tower.
Yeah, with a casualty on the stretcher, they are chance to secure that, and together, simultaneously, both of them have to bring down the casualty to the level 1 safely. Well done there.
Coordination and timing is very important for this task because they rappel down together with the casualty and also, of course, considering the safety aspect.
There's so much energy on display here, Vic. Do you see how the participants just ran forward?
Yes, and to think about it, some of them just completed a rip-off challenge. I really don't know how much energy these guys have in them, man.
Yeah, looks like in lane number 3, the team in lane number 3 is currently in the lead. As you can see, he is going across the mini high tower. And this needs a lot of composure and strength. Yes, look at him there. And
look at his technique. Pay attention to his technique. Technique is what matters the most. And for this, traversing 35 meters across the arena takes lots of momentum. Momentum and technique is key.
Alright, so we have the team in lane 4, the green team. Alright, they are almost there, as you can see.
All of the contestants are very close.
You can see his teammates are cheering him on. That's a beautiful sight. That's what we all want to see. Great job.
And in lanes 1 and 2, neck and neck they go.
All right, guys, we're going to be having a very explosive end to this Braveheart Team Challenge. And now you can see all the teams, lane 1 and lane 2. The team members have successfully traversed across. There you go. And a bit of confusion going on in lane 1 and lane 2. And on your screen, you can see the other teams from the other lanes are catching up. And a team member in a team of lane number 3 is traversing across as fast as he could to catch up with the rest.
But he certainly is catching up with the rest, isn't he, Fuad? He's so fast. Look at that, just heading down the 35-meter rope towards the end.
And as he is traversing, if you can have a close-up view of what's happening down on the other end of the lane.
And then they go just shooting forward again in lane 3.
Yeah, you can see now the medical department side has taken over. All right, you can see first aid, dressing, rescuer is performing CPR, and so it's a combination of rescue, firefighting, and also the medical.
Yeah, absolutely right. As you can see, the The guys who are in the blue vest with the word Empire on their back, these guys are the ones who are looking very closely, okay, of any mistakes which is being done while the CPR is being done, all right? So anything wrong which is going to go wrong will result in some reduction of points later on. So it doesn't mean that you are the first to finish this task, you are the winner, all right? There are a lot of aspects which needs to be taken care of, and that's the job of the umpires, all right, to calculate the score.
Right, Naga, like Naga mentioned, it's not only about how fast you finish it off, but there are a lot of factors in play as well as precision and other aspects as well.
Okay, right now we have this scenario of a head injury that has been addressed, and followed by arm injury. All right, so there's another situation of a collapsed person, so CPR is being done. So it's a mixture of a lot of situations in this Braveheart Team Challenge. So I think it's a really great set of challenges set for them, with all of them working hand in hand. And it's just so great to see all the different agencies working together as one team.
Yes, Naga, that's definitely right. You can see on the screen now, our rescuers are bandaging up their colleague and all that. So when you see this medical, when you're doing your bandaging and wrapping up your casualty, it must be done very, very neatly. I always say, medical is very similar to maths. The neater it is, the easier it will be.
That's right. So on screen we can see in lane number 3, Team Green, and they are almost there.
Well, teams 2 and 4 neck and neck here, as we can see. Flipping the absolutely does not look easy at all. This tire looks so huge, so heavy.
Right, like I mentioned before, everybody, we're going to have an explosive and in lane number 4, the team has come. Yeah,
Well done! Team Red has completed the task.
Right, Fuad, look at the injured guy just hopping up and down with the bandages and all. It's so entertaining.
So great to see all of them happy together.
What a spirited end by the team in lane number 4. And right now, coming in behind them, everybody, let's focus your attention on lane number 2. Ringing the bell, there you go. Big round of applause for the guys in lane 2. Congratulations, guys. There you go. All hugs and happy smiles. And coming in close as well. In lane 1 and lane 3.
Lane 1 and lane 3 are racing across the arena. Are they going to knock the bell? Am I on the other way? And there they go. Lane 1, the yellow team.
Smiles on all their faces, as we can see. The participants are having so much fun. It's such a joy to watch.
All right, Singapore Expo, let's hear it. There you go for the team that has completed their challenge as well. Congratulations, guys. Once again, Singapore Expo. Let's hear it for all our contestants. All right, congratulations.